It's Wednesday, it's the Breakdown. Good morning, DHS, and welcome back to the Breakdown. I'm Rowan Reising.
And I'm Lauren Cornell.
Last week, we asked students at Davis High what they appreciated most about their moms.
So let's see what you guys had to say.
She done everything for me, I wouldn't be myself if it weren't for her, So I really appreciate my mom. I love her, and I'm gonna make something work for her for Mother's Day.
Yeah, what I appreciate about my mom is just always being there with me. Even when I fell down, she helped me get back up, scrape my boo-boos, stuff like that, I love you, Mom. I don't know if you're ever gonna see this late.
Oh, I appreciate my mom. She's done a lot for me too. She adopted me.
What I appreciate most about my mom is how hard she works.
She's really supportive and she helps me.
She always sacrifices stuff so I can be happy.
The thing I appreciate most about my mom is she was completely supportive throughout my entire transition.
My mom passed away almost 2 years ago, and I just noticed how much she loved to cook and her aesthetics. She really liked to make things beautiful.
She survived cancer, but she was still able to take care of me during that time, so I think she's really strong.
Just the way she always has food on the table for us. She's always providing. I'm really thankful for that. I'm really grateful for her.
She's always there for me and my family. I don't know. I couldn't ask for a better mom. Love you, mommy.
For the Breakdown, this is Rowan Rising. Here they are. It's StudGov. Wait, no.
What is up, DHS? My name is Natalie.
And my name's Maret, and we are your StudGov announcers.
All right, so first up, we're going to be starting off with the Culture Carnival coming up this Friday. We're going to have free entry, food, games, and there's going to be Culture Club, so make sure you show up to that.
Okay, and next up, Powder Puff players and coaches, you have a meeting today. Check your email for location. And cheerleaders, you have a meeting tomorrow, and that's going to be in the ASC 100.
All right, and then next up, we have Senior Awards Night, which is going to be May 28th at 6 p.m. So show up to that. It's going to be in the Brunel Theater.
And lastly, Senior Friendship Day is going to be Wednesday, May 29th. So make sure you go to your third period. And then at the end of Friendship Day, you are going to be getting your yearbook. So make sure you show up to that.
All right, guys. StudGov out.
Who has the whole earth in their hands? Lewis Williams? You betcha. Last weekend, Lewis Williams covered the Whole Earth Festival. Let's see how that played out.
Davis's annual Whole Earth Festival took place last Friday and ran through Saturday and Sunday. Beginning in 1969, Whole Earth has been running for 55 years as of this past weekend. It has always been a unique event, compiling music, activities, pop-up booths, and color.
This is Sunshine Jubilee. It's a tie-dye for the whole family kind of booth, made by a family of happy hippies formerly from Santa Cruz. Now we live in Grass Valley, California. This is, I think, our 30th year of doing the Davis Whole Earth Festival, and we just come year after year and help make this really magical event happen.
The festival celebrates all aspects of wellness and peace in combination with art and self-expressiveness. Temperatures over the weekend peaked at around 90 degrees, and cooling stations were set up for public use to keep everyone enjoying themselves. The event was overall a fantastic time for everyone who attended, and it truly put the Davis culture on display.
Whole Earth is community and love and finding people who just love to love and love to love the earth, and it's so wholesome.
For the Breakdown, this is Lewis Williams.
Lauren, are you taking any AP exams?
I sure did.
And what are you doing in your classes after?
Well, Alessandra Trask is here to tell us what goes on in AP classes after the test is over.
As AP tests start to wind down, the question arises, what are AP classes going to do now? In preparation for the tests, teachers wrap up their classwork, giving students the time and information they needed to succeed.
I teach AP Government and Politics, so we're finishing up our curriculum, making sure we covered everything so the students will be prepared for the test.
Now moving forward, different classes have different plans to finish out the year.
Once AP tests are done, we have a standalone unit on cognitive biases, logical fallacies, scientific thinking. And we do that up through finals week, basically. We have a test on that. And then during finals, we have a test on the second semester material.
In calc, we're going to be covering a unit. I think that wasn't covered in the AP exam, but that's like required for the curriculum, which I think is interesting. That there's more to the class than there is on the AP exam.
We want to have a little fun, so they're going to do some cooking videos and instructional cooking videos where they learn all the verbs of the kitchen, which they might not use that much in class.
The purpose of AP classes isn't to solely focus on the AP test, but to learn and understand the subject as a whole.
Overall purpose is the focus. Now, in doing that, thankfully, it lines up really well with what the AP test covers. So we do spend a lot of time on making sure we're familiar with the format and structure of the test, but understanding the stats. That's the goal.
For The Breakdown, this is Alessandra Trask.
See you next week on The Breakdown. Peace out.